everyone, welcome once again to MGTracey. Now very shortly we're going to the west coast of America, and we're going to be going to Lassen Park and going in a lava tube. I'll show you a picture of that in a minute. And this is a third of a mile long, it's pitch black, and it says definitely have a good torch, and that got me looking around. So there's some very expensive torches that promise you the world, but I found this one, the BLUKAR, B-L-U-K-R. It's on Amazon. I'll put the links below, and I think I got it for around £7. It varies a little bit on what colour. This is it here, it's arrived. So it has a USB-C port at the back that you just plug in to charge. That is red when it's charging and green when the battery's full, and then you can then pull that out. You've got a little toggly bit there that you pop in, and then it's waterproof. Now I say, to be fair, I went for that colour just because it was the cheapest option. The wrist thing is already attached, and if you notice, if you can see this is how you focus it. It pulls out that way. This is very bright. It's 2000 lumens, and let me remember, 590 foot range, which is impressive. Now it's got 4 different things as you cycle through it. One press and you get this blindingly bright beam that you can focus by doing that. The second press is like an energy saving mode, that's a battery saving mode, and that one is like about half of power. The next one is a strobe, can't actually think of a use for that. And the fourth one is actually, it flashes on its own SOS, so if you was in trouble you could have this torch pointing to the sky, and with that sort of massive range people are going to see that. You can be able to communicate SOS, you're in trouble. So anyway, let's have a look. I'll show you how to charge it, and we'll have a look later on when it's dark in the garden. You can see just how impressive this is. I'm Amazon associate. What that means is if you do buy anything from the links below, you pay the normal price and I earn a small commission that I reinvest in other things like this to bring you more videos. You can leave me a super thanks. Many thank you to all those who have, and that's really appreciated. Okay, let me show you this charging, how it looks, and we'll have a play with it in the garden. So this is in Lassen's, a volcanic state park in Upper California, and I found there is this lava tube. So when this was a volcano, lava was flowing along this. It's a third of a mile long, it's very uneven surface, and it's pitch black and it's pretty cold, so they say bring your jacket. So that was what started me on a hunt to get a quality torch. I'll try and do a video of it when I get there in a few weeks' time. So this has a decent battery built in. I've just plugged that into the computer. You've got what's becoming standard now, the USB-C, which just goes in there, and you can see that shining red. Now this is charged, so after a little while that'll go green. If it's the first time you've charged it, it might take 60 to 90 minutes, and then it will be ready to go. So once that's done, pull that out. You can just make it watertight by pushing that in, and you can see how bright you've got that there. We'll flip through the options on the end here. So that's normal, half, strobe, and then when it goes into its SOS mode, we put it back on the torch. You'll be able to see that you can focus this to a really small dot, or I think we're in those lava tunnels, we'll probably have them set to wide like that, but in this one, this is how you're going to get way up to that almost 600 feet range. It is very impressive. I'll show you a little bit after dark. We'll do it in the garden. Yeah, I paid $6.71 and I went for brown because it was the cheapest option. The prices bounce around, but between about $6.50, £8.99, that's what you can expect to pay. You do get a little guide with it, but it's a torch. It's not that difficult, is it, really, to work it out? Yeah, so it's starting to get dark now, and I've got the torch on the focus beam, and the camera's making it look a lot lighter than it is. It's quite dark out here, but you can just see what you're getting for your £6 or £7 or less than $10. That's it on half power, your flash and your SOS. Okay, there we are then. So other than some of the solar lights in the garden, we've not got a lot of light at all now. So let's have another go checking out our torch. So we're in full power mode there, and that's in the wide beam, and then you can just pull that down, you see, to a dot, and then you really are going a long distance there, or anything in between. Half power, flashing, and then SOS. Yeah, so anyway, I think for the money that is really good. I'm looking forward to using that when we get to California and win the lava tube. Please like, share and subscribe, and come back every day for a lot more fun here on MGTracey.